Here we go. The final week of the NFL season. Week 17 is underway.
No!
And it's a pretty good return here, so he'll get this up to
29. Thank you.
Their own 29-yard line.
Oh.
Yeah, I think this is definitely because I'm planning on taking off the humbuckers. We got covers.
Right.
So that's a pry off some metal.
Take this chair and put it in the girls' room or something?
Yeah, I'm honestly not quite sure how I'm going to pull off the covers, but I'm going to find out here.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he gets this one just shy of the 40.
I can take it.
Down at the 39.
Oh, yeah.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
He'll air this one out deep for Davis, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Steps away to his left. And this is incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback land on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
So there's a Windex and vinegar. Okay.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's got it. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
What's that?
Aaron Jones, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Raiders have taken the early lead.
Scheduling company?
See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football, because as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change of quarterback, running back, tight end. It doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result.
They go play action. Mariota rolling to his right. He's going to take off with it. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
The 45-yard line.
On second and 11 now. Mariota firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Mariota. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. And the Raiders have got him. Carl Lawson make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
Throwing on second and long. Mariota eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Partner, was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
They just get the play off. Now Mariota into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Oh, no doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And they run the option on second down. This thrown quickly out to Cooper. And he goes out right around the 39. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And they get this all the way inside Chicago's 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. One of the reasons that this team is on this win streak, big runs like that.
When you see runs like that broken off, you know this is a team that's confident running the football. A big reason why this streak has occurred, they've come together, had a plan, and stuck to it. And when you get big-time runs like that, it makes it easier to stay with it, doesn't it?
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Cooper was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Second and 9 now. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. But now it's 3rd and goal.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you've kind of run out of your running plays. Fire another one into the end zone.
The 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Butker's kick here is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
At the 49-yard line.
On play action, Mariota. And that is incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
On second down, Mariota again. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. They'll throw again. Mariota. Flush to his right. He may try and run. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Mariota to throw for it on fourth. And finding the tight end Hooper. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Bill O'Brien rolls the dice, but to no avail. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 10-yard line.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
First down, Las Vegas.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Amari Cooper as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now this time he'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
The second half starts with a carry by Jones. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. Shavarius Ward in on the tackle.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On play action, they'll throw. Escaping the pressure right. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
First down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Cooper was the target there, and it's 3rd and short.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. That's complete right around the 8. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
This is Jones. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
I thought they were onto something with their play call and kind of went in reverse a little bit. Threw it on 1st down, then ran it on 2nd down. Not successful either way. What play call do they come up with here on this important 3rd down try?
I like it really take off on my numbers, so you saw it.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
That's fine. That's fine.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Butker's kick here is good. And the lead now increases to 20-0. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line. Made them kick a field goal for the offense. 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're in a bit of a bind, a pretty big bind, down 20-0 as they start here on 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
Well, the second down throw on target. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
It's a gain of 8.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Mariota to throw it. Uncorks one for Davis. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
And able to get this out to the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. The left side completion to Jones.
For now, indeed.
And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Thrown away and incomplete. It's 3rd down.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Here's the Raiders punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This will be fielded at the 17. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still ultimately down 2 scores in the final quarter. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Mariota. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the...
It's caught inside the 25. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big pickup of 38. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Throwing is Mariota. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at about the 31, the 30, 10. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Aaron Jones, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Blues 7. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Now this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
At the 34-yard line.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. He's going to float this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit. Up to the line, Mariota. His guys will go for 2 here. Here's Mariota. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Their own 29-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
They'll have a 1st down past the 40 and all the way out to the 46.
That's
A successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. It's just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with it or he has to be passed off to another defender. And somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
And I think it'd be relatively cheap too, because I could just buy all the right size pieces of wood too.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Each of the legs be about $5 each.
And that'll be incomplete.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. It's third down.
The Raiders on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
I'm just going to completely modify it. I play the best man.
Now first down carry by Jones. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, but a first down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. They're leading the fourth quarter. This is when
I to really study
out
how to wire together
easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line.
It doesn't do what you want it to do. It's pretty simple to craft it.
Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
First down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. Well,
what's that Deverino?
Ball game still over. I mean,
What's that
even with the
Deverino?
interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe you can expect more passes like that downfield.
Amazing.
Throwing again, Mariota on 2nd and 10. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Wide open receiver complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Quick hitter here. It's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
A first down throw for Mariota. Flushed out right. That's caught over the middle. Hooper. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
8-yard line.
They'll throw again. Mariota. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. And now nothing but green ahead of him. He's at the 30. 10. So this one a victory for the Raiders.
Lose 15.
So for Las Vegas, it's an 11th win of the year as they'll finish the regular season at 11-5. And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead. Meanwhile, for the home team here, they wanted desperately to finish at 500, but that won't happen as it'll be a 7-9 season in the end. And they can take solace in the fact that this team never quit all the way to the end. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everybody.